Hi, I think we're live.
Are we live?
We might be live
There's a little spinning thing.
on our screen. So if we're live, which it does say we're live,
It does, and it's doing the countdown thing.
It's very exciting. Jason and I are currently in Valencia, Spain.
We just lit.
And hopefully you all can see it. So we are at KubeCon today on Wednesday, May 18th. Yes, because we know what day it is.
This is the problem when you travel and you lose a day, right? Like I left the U.S. on Saturday, and I showed up here on Monday. You left on Friday?
Yeah, and I think I showed up on Saturday. It's been very confusing.
Yeah.
But we're here, and we're really excited to be here. Over all these mountains in the background. Got 1,000 attendees. Is what they're saying. Yeah.
It's pretty big. The lines moved incredibly quickly. They did some COVID testing on this morning, or actually not real testing. Moved incredibly quick. So, remote, you missed the speed that they come.
You hear, hurry, hit the venue because the line to get in, it looks long, is moving quickly. The key, and that is one of the key Murray's that's talking to me. I think
great talks, Julie. You're giving up with our stream.
Yeah, this is actually true. We're going to be talking about observability and systems with observability and chaos engineering. So I'm really excited that it seems like it might be a popular session, so no pressure with all of the attendees. So we're looking forward to just this whole KubeCon experience.
Let's talk about talk. As we chat about things, the observative name for serve as a round of funding to get $7 million. If you're not familiar with Observe, Observe their is that they use Snowflake. One visible. Thinking about observability tooling, monitoring data to connect those dots.
One of the things that was talking about pricing, as we look at these things out of the press releases, but they talk about their pricing model being different from others on the market because customers are just paying for the storage.
Here's the interesting thing: because on the data handling, ingress, egress, and storage, monitoring so Hey, all right. Connected to my phone, so it looks like we're back.
Hi.
I'm going to try to find those slides again.
As Jason
Hey.
loads the slides.
We are back. We are still in Valencia, where I am now tethered to my phone. Thank you, Google Fi, for allowing me to travel the world and have data everywhere and not actually have to worry about things. So we talked about Observe. If you hadn't heard us because we were breaking up, Observe raised $70 million in a funding round. They're a monitoring company. They do cool things. You should go check them out if you need monitoring tools. But we had moved on to, we were in the middle of talking about Commodore.
We were talking about Commodore. So to recap, they just raised 42 million in their
Cutting out.
We are still cutting out. So I think what we're going to do at this point is say, look, we've got some great things to talk about. Follow us on Twitter. We'll be posting updates from the conference.
Yeah, we'll post updates. We can quickly buzz through these though.
Yeah.
If you want to learn more about Commodore, actually, Julie did a webinar with them. And so you can find that. We'll post the link in the show notes. So you can watch Julie interact with some of the Commodore folks. Also, ETL Schwartz, who's with Commodore, was on the podcast. So check out Break Things on Purpose. That's our podcast. And you could listen to ETL Schwartz talk about what he's doing there. Other founding rounds, Stackhawk. Stackhawk makes a wonderful tool that helps you be secure, pushes that security a bit left, and allows you to automate for scans. They raised a Series B for $20.7 million. Won't get too much into that, but if you are a developer or if you're on a security team or if you're in DevOps, really anywhere in the org and you're concerned about security, you should be more proactive about that and start testing. So check out Stackhawk.
Instabug, this one's interesting. So 46 million that they just raised to fix your app's bugs. One of the things with Instabug is they're kind of moving into this monitoring world, but only on mobile devices. So definitely check out that news. It was something that Jason and I actually had to look into this morning because we had not heard of them.
Yeah, neither of us do mobile development. So it's definitely interesting. As someone that has experience monitoring, mobile devices are tricky. So congrats to the Instabug folks.
Yeah.
Sounds like a very useful tool. So we will check that out later. If you use Instabug, let us know in the comments how you feel about him and what you like or even dislike, so we can start a conversation there.
And Stand with Ukraine. So DevOps Days Ukraine is happening today. This is very exciting. Please do, if you have a chance, register, get your ticket, donate. First of all, not just the fact that there are amazing speakers that they have secured for this. This is a nonprofit event that is there to support Ukraine.
Yeah, so it was actually a 2-day event. So the first day was yesterday. They had speakers like Kelsey Hightower, Patrick Dubois, talking about a whole bunch of stuff, a lot about DevOps, but a lot about just how we do things in technology and being inspired and continuing to learn.
And how we do things in technology, too, when we are kind of in more of a crisis mode. I saw some of those. I think Emily Freeman is speaking today. Either way, one of the exciting things about this, too, is that it's a live event. Right? So there's no...
I think they are recording, but it is running live, and there are spaces, not quite open spaces or maybe open spaces, but there are opportunities for you to chat and interact with everybody else that is watching and attending.
And if you have an opportunity to donate, you can donate through purchasing that ticket, but you can also donate to some of the organizations they have listed on their donations page. So DevOps Days Boise, for example, donated to the Voices of Children. Jason, what Portland?
DevOps Days Portland donated. I've donated personally. So whatever we can do to help raise money and raise awareness to help those in need.
And you know what I can say is this is one of the things I love about the DevOps community.
Yeah.
We're there to support each other. So with that, we do almost need to get to the booth here really quickly. Last thing before you subscribe, Mandy Walls, just a shout out to her. We'll be speaking at GlueCon today. Thank you, Ms. Walls, for giving a talk that we normally would give as a joint talk. But do check that out if you're there. I think they may be streaming some of their talks, not sure. But that is at GlueCon, and that will be at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. So with that,
yeah, like and subscribe, hit that notification. We will be back next week with a more reliable site reliability chats, which is slightly unfortunate for us because it is lovely here in Spain.
so lovely.
But we'll see you back at our normal time in our normal locations and our normal reliability. So thanks for joining us today. Have a great one.
Bye.
Also, it's very sunny, so I can't see my mouse to actually click the button to end this. But